All right, so welcome. Today we have Miss Nikki from the YMCA of Hartsville. She'll be talking with us about some services and programs that are happening at our Hartsville YMCA. We welcome you, Miss Nikki. Welcome all of my moms and babies today that is on with us today. I really appreciate it. I will welcome, just go through my list and of everyone I see. I know some people are at work and they're logging on, so I usually do like a welcome, everybody introduce themselves, but I'll do it today. Again, my name is Britney Brisbon. I'm the parent educator here at Darnes County First Steps. Been here 4 years. In August, made 4 years, so glad to be here. Glad to be of service to you all. I see they have Miss Chanel Grant on here, Miss Tracy White. Welcome, Keisha. Uh-oh. You got a call coming in. Welcome, Keisha. Welcome. I think that's LaShonda. Doesn't have a name, so I think that's LaShonda on here. Welcome, Miss Jenkins. Thank you, Chanel. Casey. Hey, Casey.
Hey.
And welcome, Kira. Thank you all for logging on today. I appreciate that, Chanel. So we can get started. So Miss Nikki, if you would introduce yourself and tell us a little about the YMCA, what's going on, and so forth.
So my name is Nikki Nakamus. I am the Director of Operations at the YMCA and kind of do a little bit of everything here, teach classes, put out fires is what I like to say, constantly trying to keep everything kind of controlled in order. I'm always here, so if you ever want to stop by and want a tour or just have any questions, my front desk staff is very helpful, and I'm also here. My door is always open. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the why, but also about, healthy living, some good, lifestyle changes, options, and you can find these things not just at the Y, but in the community. So I'm going to talk about some opportunities in the community too, for you to kind of get jump started on, physical activity and some good healthy lifestyle choices. But I'll start with the why first. I know you guys all have little kids, and we have, we like to say the why is, somewhere you can come from birth to death, because you can start coming here when you're 6 weeks old. We have a nursery while you're working out. And then of course, as you get older, we have all sorts of programs for adults. Their needs are a little bit different as they get older. Exercise looks a little bit different. So we try to have classes that are appropriate for all age levels and all fitness levels. But we'll start with, what we are. Everybody thinks of the YMCA as just a swim in a gym, as a place for, you can come and work out, go to the pool, use fitness equipment, go to classes. But if you're not familiar with the Y, we also have a lot of opportunities for children. Once again, like I said, we have the nursery that's available. If you're in the facility, you can drop your kids off in there. We've got always 2 people in there watching the kids while they play, while you get a little break, get to kind of get that stressed out and work out. We also have our after school care program, which has really, really grown. We go pick kids up on the Y bus, whatever school they go to. We bring them here. We do their homework with them. They get snacks. They get to play games. They get to exercise. They get to go outside. They get lots of opportunities here for not just mental, but physical things. We also have, during the summertime, we have the all-day summer day camp. So they get here in the morning. We start hitting the ground running with them. We do some educational things, some reading time. We have lots of exercise time. They get time in the pool at least, 2 or 3 times the week. Sometimes we're able to offer swim lessons to them too during that time. They also get to go on field trips. They love field trips, get to go skating and bowling and Neptune Island and trampoline park. There's lots of opportunities for them. And we just keep them busy. If they stay busy, they stay out of trouble, right? So that's what we do during the summer with the kids. We also have little camps for them. We'll have like a fishing camp. We can take them off and show them how to fish, how to put a worm on a hook, which I end up doing for them actually. We had a wrestling camp this summer. It was a lot of fun. We have boys and girls wrestling together, basketball, volleyball, just lots of opportunities for kids to just learn how to get out, get physical, move, be active, because that's what kids like to do. I don't like to see them sitting there playing on video games all day. We want to make sure they're getting out and they're moving and getting exercise. And so that's kind of a lot of things we offer for kids. We have swim lessons all year long. I think it's very important in this area for kids to know how to swim, because there's so many lakes and bodies of water. Even if you just fall in the water, you know, there's something called safety around water training. If you can't swim, you just need to at least know how to tread water, just stay afloat. So we offer that service too. And, you know, another thing is seems like a very stressful time right now with COVID for kids. You know, they've been stuck at home. They haven't had the chance to get out and mingle with other kids last year. I think kids are in school a bit more this year, but now it seems like they're all getting quarantined. So it's very important for them to be able to, and for you as parents also, to be able to take time for yourself, you know, be able to kind of just detach from everything, be able to relax. So yoga is actually a form of exercise too, but it's a form of a way of relieving stress. We have yoga here, but I'm just going to say, make sure you guys are taking time for yourself at home too, okay? Even if you just find a quiet place and just close your eyes. I know it's hard with kids. I had kids too. And just relax and take that time out. It's very important. We actually were offering yoga for kids during summer day camp. I bought this cute little teddy bear called Maddie Teddy, and he was a yoga teddy bear, and he could pose in all these different poses. And we let the kids play with it and, you know, hug it and put it in different yoga poses while they were doing the poses. And they had a lot of fun with that. And they learned how to kind of just be able to just relax and not worry about what's going on outside those four walls of the yoga room. So just make sure you guys are doing that too in your own home, in your own time. Okay.
Now, Ms. Nique, is that,
yes.
I'm sorry, is that only offered during the summer? Or are you guys going to continue it through the year? Yep, yoga for the kids.
For the kids. So we're doing it just with our after school care kids and summer day camp kids. Okay. So we're trying to incorporate it in, we did it during summer day camp. We're going to get it started again with after school care kids probably in the next couple of weeks, because we find that's very important and they really love it. I mean, you think it's hard to get a kid to sit still for, you know, 2 minutes, much less 20 minutes, but you get them in that environment and that setting and they really, really get into it. And you make it fun because a lot of the poses are named after animals like, you know, cat and cow and goat, and not goat, yeah, goat, and then there's pigeon. So you can make it fun. You know, you can kind of just make it kid friendly. So, but yeah, we do offer it. We're trying to offer it all year round for our after school care kids. They've been in school all day. They're tired. They're a little stressed. So once we finished all the unfun stuff like homework, you know, we try to give them exercise time and some relaxation time too. So.
Okay, and the cost is included in the after school price, right? Because it's only offered during after school. Okay.
Yeah, anything we do with the after school care kids is just, you know, included in that. We don't charge anything extra for the class. But even if you're not at the Y, if you're just at home, you know, there's lots of yoga videos out there, or exercise videos for that matter. I mean, there's so many more than there used to be because everybody got stuck home last year. So yeah, just download a video of an exercise class or a yoga class, just something to be able to take that time out for yourself. Okay. But yeah, we do everything. Once you get into the Y, everything is included, all the classes, the pool and all that stuff. So you can stay here all day if you want. So that's just some of the things we offer. We do have exercise classes, a huge variety of different kinds. Like I said, yoga, Pilates, cycling, water aerobics, which is really popular, boot fit, which is really popular. So there's lots of different opportunities as far as getting exercise. And like, once again, lots of opportunities for childcare for your child here too. And I know sometimes cost is always a big, huge factor in anybody's life, especially right now. We have scholarships available to cover anything from your Y membership to your child being in a program. We do have something called ABC Vouchers. Some of you might be familiar with those. Those really help pay a huge portion of a child's after school care or summer day camp. So if you have a child that is in elementary school, actually starts in kindergarten, we have 5 years and up right now, and they need some after school care, and you need somewhere to send them, you know, always check it out and always ask about scholarship and always ask about financial aid because we do have that available. All right. Any questions so far?
Yes. Could you go a little bit more into that ABC voucher? So do we if there's anyone that's interested in putting their child into the YMCA or having them attend a program or after school care, are the ABC vouchers applications there, or they have to go on the actual website, First Steps website, to complete those applications to get that forward to the YMCA for that to be covered? Right.
So first thing you do is have to come in here and fill out our application for some after school care. And then the child care director will guide you through that process because it is a process and it's not something that I'm really that involved in. but it kind of goes outside of the why because DSS gets involved and there's a lot of paperwork to do with it. So once you came in here and inquired about it, then, and applied for the after school care program, then the child care director would just take you and guide you through that process. And it takes about a couple weeks to find out if you do qualify. You'll have to show some forms of income, tax returns or paycheck stubs, things of that nature. But once again, that's, we can guide you through that. And if you don't qualify for ABC vouchers, we have scholarship applications also available here.
Now, could you get both scholarship? Could you get the scholarship and the ABC voucher, or you just have to
get one or the other?
Okay.
Yeah, just one or the other. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and we always tell everybody to try for the ABC first because it pays more,
Right.
And if DSS turns them away, then they can move forward with the scholarship process.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Are y'all doing anything to publicize that, or?
We do. Anytime anybody comes in, we always say scholarshiping available. It doesn't matter. Okay. Every single person is supposed to be offered that opportunity. There was a program, and Brittany, I was never able to get in touch with that lady you gave me in Columbia. But there was a program where if you guys had a child in First Steps, then they would pay for, I think they would pay for their sibling to be in our after school care program, if I'm not mistaken. And I never was able to get more information about that. So I don't know if anybody on this call has a child that's I guess you do have a child in the First Steps program, and you had a child would need after school care. If I can look into that program again, where that it would pay for the Hartsville after school care if your child was already in First Steps. So anyway, I can follow with you on that, Brittany, if anybody has any interest in me pursuing that. So,
okay.
All right.
I do.
You do? Okay. Good. I'll have to follow up then with Brittany. All right. There's some things coming up too that don't cost anything. We have a Loop DeVille bike ride coming up October 9th. The 4-mile family fun ride is going to be free. The 15, 30, and 63-mile bike rides, there's a cost to that, but we decided to make the family fun ride just a free event. You just show up with your bike the morning of October 9th. I think that one starts at 9 a.m. And just a way to get out, get some exercise. We're hoping the weather's nice that day. And it takes you around. It starts at the Y. I think it goes out down like college and around the Carolina Elementary School area, then back up, I think, around the Governor's School area. Anyway, it's a 4-mile bike ride, and there's some nice little bike lanes around town and sidewalks. So if you're interested in that, it's October 9th. The family fun ride starts at 9 a.m. And then also, if you have any kids age 7 to 18, Coker College is going to be doing a free basketball clinic here. It's going to be on October 23rd. That's a Saturday from 9 to 11. So if you have a child who's interested in learning some skills and drills in basketball, especially if they're getting ready to maybe try out for the JV or the varsity team, they can get some good guidance from the Coker College girls basketball team. So that's going to be a free clinic October 23rd on Saturday, 9 to 11. Coker College will be here to run a clinic.
And what's the ages of that?
7 to 18.
7 to 18.
Yeah, and they'll break them up into age groups depending on what age group show up. It's
and this
limited to
girls
24.
Basketball?
Yeah, girls basketball team.
Okay, so just be only girls or girls?
No, girls and boys. Okay. As long as boys don't mind being coached by a girl. Yeah. So, and there's only 24 spots available. So if you're interested, you have a child in that age that's interested, they will need to come to the YMCA at the front desk and sign up. No cost, but you still have to sign up to save your spot. So.
Okay. Do you know how many slots? Right
24.
Now?
We have 24. Slots. Yeah. We just opened it up yesterday. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So we hope to have a good turnout. I mean,
I'm sure you will.
We usually do for basketball.
Yeah.
We usually do. Yeah. Boys and girls, both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the October 9th event, do you have to come to the Y as well to sign up for that, or just come?
You have to sign up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like a liability form you'll have to fill out and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll put you in the computer, sign you up. You just don't have to pay for the family fun ride.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So do you have flyers for both of these so we can share it on our social media?
Yes.
Could you?
I can send those to you. Yeah, I'll send those to you. Okay.
Do anybody have any questions right now for Ms. Nikki? No.
Once again, though, even if you don't come, oh, this little kid. Even if you don't come to the Y, just remember to get out and get exercise. There's so many places around town that are great. Byerly Park is wonderful for going on a walk, going on a run. Place to bring your kids. They have a great playground. Pride Park has a great playground. Lawton Park has a great playground for kids. Kalmia Gardens is wonderful to just go out there in nature on those nature trails. Just get out, get your kids out, just get some exercise, get some fresh air. And fall's coming, so it's a perfect time to start getting outside. So just take advantage of those opportunities around Hartsville that's out there. Byerly Park, Bury Park, Pride Park, Lawton Park, Kalmia Gardens. There's lots of places to go and get exercise. Just walk, go for a walk, with your child or without your child. Sometimes you need to get away from your child.
So Ms. Nique, we have some parents that are from Darlington as well on here.
Okay.
So are there any events that you may know of that the YMCA Darlington is having, or any parks that are available for free exercising?
So as far as the Y goes there, we have just a big childcare program there. It's a lot smaller Y. We don't have quite as much going on as far as other activities. There's one exercise class in the mornings. They have a facility there that has like a basketball gym and a fitness center, but we have a really big after school care program there. I mean, there's a great need for childcare there. So we have a big presence in there with that. Once again, we pick the kids up at school, bring them to the Y. The parents just have to pick the child up in the afternoon by 6. I'm not as familiar with Darlington. I do know that they do have a park. I'm trying to remember the name of that park. We used to have a reindeer run, and it ran through that park. Can't remember the name of that park, but there's another park. It's right down from the YMCA. I don't know if you know where the YMCA is. It's right off the square. If you know where the IGA is, there's a road that separates the Y from the IGA. And right down that street, I know there's a really great park that we bring the after school care kids to when the weather's nice. And supposedly it's a really nice park too. So, but if you need to find out about any opportunities, I know the rec center, we just call the rec center. They can probably tell you all those great places to go and opportunities in Darlington. So.
Miss Nikki.
Yes.
My question is, how is it too late to sign your kids up for the after school program?
It's not too late. I think Darlington still has some slots open.
What about Hartsville?
Hartsville may be still a waiting list. And actually, if you guys know anybody that wants to work, we just need more employees. We've sent some after school care counselors. Yeah. So we just, we have more space. I think we're just kind of waiting to get some more staff here. There's a ratio we have to have just to keep the kids safe. You have to have so many adults per child. And we want to keep that ratio, especially running the ABC voucher program. We have to follow those guidelines where there's so many adults, for a group of children. So we definitely need some more counselors. So if you know anybody, or anybody that's interested in working at the Y.
And what's the qualifications?
So you have to be 18 or over, and there's no strict qualifications. Because we run the ABC voucher program, you have to have a high school diploma, and we just run a background check. You fill out some paperwork, run a background check, and that's really all. Yeah.
Okay. My next question is, so in order for us to get our child through the after school program, you will want us to go through the DSS ABC voucher first, then get turned down, and then you said it was another program that could help us out?
Right. So you come here first and you would fill out the after school care application, and then you would let us know that you want to try to apply for ABC, and the child care director, either in Darlington or Hartsville, can guide you through that process. And once you do that, if they do say you don't qualify for it, then we can give you the scholarship application to fill out. Okay.
Okay. And how long are you there for in the afternoons?
Well, the YMCA is open till 9. The child care director is usually here until about 5 or 6.
Okay. All right. Thank you for my answer.
Sure. And you can always just call up here and try to set up an appointment to talk to the child care director if you'd like. They're always willing to talk, answer any questions. So, and Alicia Lee is the one in Darlington, and Wanda James Dawson is the one here. It's either James Dawson or Dawson James. I can't remember. She's new. She's just been here a couple weeks. We love her. She's great. Any other questions?
Any questions?
I see Casey
No one else?
sometimes. She comes here.
Well, we thank you for
Sure.
your presentation, Ms. Nikki. I had the let's see if I could pull it up. I was going to share my screen and where I had the online, your website pulled up.
Okay,
Let's see
yeah.
if I can.
A lot of information on the website. And I'll tell you, if you work here, you get a free membership. So
Yeah.
that's a good big bonus.
Great
There it
bonus.
is.
Yeah, see, Casey says great bonus. And you get discounts on programs. So if you do work here, you get the free membership. If you want your family to be on the membership, it's very reduced cost. I mean, it's a fraction of what it normally is. And then, of course, if you want to put your kid in the program, it's half off. So, oh, there's Brittany.
Yeah. Okay, so can you all see the website?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm not tech savvy, so again, I
You're
just
doing
pulled up the
well.
web. Oh, well, thank you.
That's good.
I'll pull up the website of the Hartsville Family YMCA. So, Ms. Nikki, if there's anywhere that you would like for me to maybe pull up.
Go down to you're on Hartsville.
Mhm.
Keep scrolling. Oh, you're down. Oh. Go back up. I don't see the whole screen though.
You don't see the whole screen. Let's see.
Go to
here.
programs. If you want to look at childcare stuff, you can go to programs.
Okay.
But see, there's after school enrichment, summer
Mhm.
camps, childcare. So yeah, there's tabs for everything that you're interested in. You can just click on the tabs for the
Okay.
specific information.
Let's check here.
Yeah, there's childcare.
I'm
Now,
scared to
child
make my
watch-
screen. Say that again. Oh, child watch.
I said that the child watch is the service we provide when you're in the building, when you're exercising. That comes with your membership. It's no extra charge. You can put your kid in the nursery and go work out. You just have to stay in the building. That's all.
Okay.
We call that child watch. And then after school enrichment is the after school care.
All right. Do you all have under the membership of the rates? There's the rates for.
Yes, those are the rates.
Okay.
Without scholarship. Yeah.
Without scholarships. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody asked a question about the bus.
Okay.
Let's
Let me
see,
go
what
back.
was that question?
I'll stop sharing my screen.
Oh, it said, does the bus pick up the kids from YMCA and take them home? No, unfortunately, we just pick the kids up at school and bring them here. And then by 6 o'clock, the parent has to pick the child up and take them home. So, yeah. Now, we were part of the summer reading camp this past summer. We partnered with the school district. And if your child was in the Darlington County School District summer reading camp, they went to the school first. The school bus picked them up, brought them to school for half the day. Then they came here for the second half of the day to do activities here. They had a blast. And then the school district would pick them up here and take them back home. But that was a program that happens during the summer if your child qualifies for it. Great program. So I think they did second and third grade this past summer. So if you have a child in that age range, second or third grade, or maybe first grade too, and it comes up again this summer and your child qualifies for it, I would highly recommend you put your child in that program. It really helps the kids get up to speed on their reading. They get the opportunity. They don't want to go to school for part of the day, but they have to. But then afterwards, they come here and they play games. They go on field trips. They go swimming. They actually got free swim lessons too. The school district kind of funded some of that stuff. So that was a really good partnership and a great program we had this past summer.
And what was the name of that program, Ms. Nikki?
It was a summer reading camp.
Summer reading camp. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a Darlington County School District program that we partner with them on pretty much every summer. We've been doing it for a while.
Okay.
But your school would know more about that, and that would be something you'd probably inquire about probably more in the spring. So.
All right. And we also had another question about the age range.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the age range for the child care or
after school care?
Was it after school care, Tracy? It might have been for the current program. Okay.
Okay, so it has to be 5 years old up to 12 years old. So. And the 5-year-old is just because of the ABC program. We can't take anybody under 5 because we run that program. our Chesterfield YMCA can take 4-year-olds, but they don't offer ABC vouchers. So and we want to keep making sure we can offer those because it's a really big benefit to the kids, the parents.
It really is.
Mhm.
It really is. Okay, this is good. Good.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any other questions for Ms. Nikki?
I'm listening. Y'all gonna get mad at me because I'm listening, but you know I'm working at the same time. So
You can always call me.
Why? Because I do want to join the Y, as you know, for the family, for my, and all that. But then I want to do my baby under the. I have a 7-year-old, and then I also have a soon-to-be 2-year-old next week.
Oh, congratulations!
So I do want to join the Y, and I want to get my baby into the after-school program. So where I started, where do a person start at? Just
come to the front desk. Come to the front desk, okay. And if you come before 4 o'clock, Karen will be there. And if you come from 4:30 a.m. until 10 a.m., you can see Lisa. She's been here 25 years. She knows everything. She knows everybody. Okay. After that, Karen's here from 10 o'clock until like 4 o'clock. And after that, we've got all sorts of different people here. Okay. So you can come anytime you want, and anybody at the front desk can help you. It can take you on a tour first if you just want to see the facility. We're glad to just let you, we can take you around and show you. And then you can take the application with you or fill it out here and just ask for the scholarship application too, and just take it from there. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's great. That's what I need to know.
And just for anybody that does have any in your insurance, some of the insurance covers the cost of the Y. I can't tell you which one because I'm not sure. You have to bring your card in. They scan your card to see if your insurance
your Medicaid insurance card.
I don't think Medicaid, but I would just bring it in just in case.
So any healthcare insurance is what you're saying. Just come to bring your healthcare insurance card. I would say
bring it just for us to check it for you, okay? Because it never hurts to check. It never hurts to check, just to be sure. Because we have a program called Silver Sneakers, and a couple of insurance providers do pay for that. So.
Okay. And that covers full cost. Well, for most insurance, it covers full cost of the membership.
Yeah, it covers the cost.
Okay.
Once again, it's best just bring the card in for us to check it for you.
Okay. Awesome. So if there's no more questions, I think this is it. Thank you, Ms. Nikki.
Okay, I got one more question. I do got one more question.
Sure. I like questions.
Employment. You said y'all was hiring, and they just come to the front desk and ask for an application as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I just make it so. All right, thank you.
So Keisha, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone?
I am, because I always looking for more job opportunities.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
All right, so I think that's it, Miss Nikki. Again, we appreciate it. You'll be hearing from me, of course. And we just thank you.
Thanks for having me. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
And if you all will hang in for a second, my mom's. All right. Hello, ladies.
Hey.
So I sent most of you some forms for enrollment, and I know some of you have already touched base with me saying that you were unable, you were seeing other information on there, but I think that comes from me sending them all together. So I'm going to try between today or tomorrow to send them separately. I was trying to work smarter, not harder. So hey Keisha, I see you. Oh gosh.